This post is for those of you who think you've got bad knees or you can't crawl on your knees. You don't have bad knees, you have untrained feet and untrained hips that affect the knee. So I got a couple of answers for you. First of all, grab a bench, a chair, anything elevated, a staircase. Number one, stacking your shoulders over the middle of the palms, allowing your knees to come down as low as possible and coming back up. That's your first thing you're going to do to start training your hips and your feet to be able to stabilize the muscles of that kinetic chain from the balls of the feet all the way up into the hip. Step two, can you just hold this position? Step three, can you lift one foot at a time with control without your body moving all over the place? Okay. Step four, can we go opposite arm and leg, lifting and landing with control? That mimics our crawling. You're going to push through the floor in order to lift the opposite and travel. You'll start by keeping the knees on the ground after you've done the elevated march version. Then you'll hover, bring it down, crawl. Hover, bring it down, crawl. Until you can crawl with your knees off the ground. For the second part of, oh, Venus, I've got bad knees. I can't crawl. This hurts. You're going to use some yoga blocks, cheap yoga blocks online. I think I got these for like 10 bucks. Okay, and I like the softer ones. Don't get the hard ones, especially for this exercise. So you're going to set up with these yoga blocks underneath your knees. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to practice not lifting the knees, but pushing your feet into the floor so hard that you feel weight come out of the knees, and you can feel the muscles that support the knee turn on. And then you should feel that kinetic chain from the ball of the foot all the way up through the thigh into the hip. And if you're doing this correctly, and you're pushing through your feet so hard that weight's coming out of the knees, then you're going to feel like you're going to push the floor backwards. So if I were to take this white mat and push it backwards, but I'm actually not going to actually move anything, right? You're going to drive into the ground, take weight out of the knees, push back through the feet. You should turn your glutes on. Pull up like you're trying to move the floor upwards. You should feel your hip flexors and your core turn on. Push the floor outwards. You should feel the outside of the hip and the glute turn on. Pull the floor inwards. You should feel the inside of the thigh and the hip and the glute turn on. Okay, this is a really great way to practice learning how to feel your body. The link's in my bio. You got any questions? Just ask.